beehive inspection. Let's start with west. Okay. Take a look at both sides of the hut here and how everything's doing. Looks pretty good. Looks like they've got some nice propolis going on the top of that one and that one. Looks like they're doing okay. Not a lot of bees at the front of West 4 there. But let's take a look. See what we see. This one might need a super. If so, we've got a wet super. That would be just right for them. So let's take a look. We're hoping that we see some brood in here. Oh, there we go. Right on this side. I set that there. Definitely getting some immediate alarm smell. They're lighting me up. A little banana smell, so gotta love that. Okay, it's kind of gone. They might be after me. Maybe that was just a quick opening the hive kind of a thing. Oh, that is just beautiful. Just beautiful. Wow, okay. So how are we doing all the way out to the edge here, girls? I think that looks built. I think you're built into that, aren't you? Let's see what we have going on here. Can I take a peek at this one? Nothing on this one. But you're building it. On both sides. Got the end one over here. Ready to be built, but not much going on, so that'd be 4 sort of unbuilt. So I think what we want to do, what about over here? I kind of want to give you that super, but I don't know if it's too soon. That's really not built. Next one over. Oh, it's got a lot of honey on it. You know, I'm not sure I'm going to go wrong if I give it to you. Let me do that. Let's just let you all kind of buzz around here. I'll be right back. I think it makes sense to give them a super, because they're doing pretty full. They've got gorgeous brood. They're ready to go. Better to have more space now, so they can do to fill out and have a better shot at making the winner. So back here, where these yellow jackets were attacking my wet supers I was carrying along with me. 3, 4, 5, 8. Okay, so that is brood in box 2 plus a super. Alright, third box. Brood in B2, added wet soup as B3. Okay. See how you guys are doing. Where'd you go? Why aren't there any bees up top here? That seems weird. Oh, there you are. Seems very quiet here. Yeah, no, you're working it. That is beautiful, brand new comb. I must have given you something really horrible to work with. Sorry about that. You just got a lot of work to do, huh? Well, it looks very pretty. That's gorgeous white. And you build it on every frame. Well, good. Keeps you off the streets. Alright. But there's nothing there yet because you're still making comb. So let's see what we've got. One down. Also explains why there wasn't a lot on the top there. Let's see, we got one down here. Show me the babies. I'm going to hope right here. This looks like the kind of frame That babies will be on. Oops, sorry. Why, yes. Although you're backfilling with honey and not more brood, that's not really cool. Is somebody coming out there, emerging? Over here. Late stage brood. Oh, okay. Well, at least that looks good there, so what else you got? Anything younger here? That's all the way over here. It'd be nice if this was brood too. Yep. That's, I'm not even going to guess. That's brood. Probably means that that one is too. That's some weirdo comb that they can just hang on to. So I'm going to call brood in box 2. We're going to say that's good for now. I'm going to say that we got a queen working in there. At least we hope. I didn't see anything really young, but that was some nice looking babies. So that should be good. So we've got alright, in you go. You're very happy hives. And door closed so that everybody can find their way home. You just calm down so quickly when the door goes closed. Alright, this door wide open. Why are there so few bees over here? Good question. Why are there so few bees? Seems like there's more over there, which is a fine thing. We want to say new comb in B3 brood in B2. Alright, well, that's 3 here. See what we got happening. More bees than those 4. At least more bees poking around here. What are you all doing in here? Are you filling up here? No, not quite. Looks like you got a couple of nice frames here, but you got a lot of other work that you need to do there, bees. You haven't really even started those boxes yet. I'm going to be up here sticking GoPro. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to find brood in here, right? This is just honey. I can't imagine this is brood. But let's take a look. Yeah, it's just honey. Whew. They're getting a little spicy here. That's certainly a lot of bees flying around. Hey everybody, why are we so freaky deaky? What's up, y'all? Give me just a minute. Please let me make sure you're healthy. Can I just check this one? That should come right out. Yeah. Can I just take a quick little look? Oh, there we go. I think that makes me pretty happy. Oh, that's getting a fill in. That's getting a fill in. Fill in with honey. That's a little nerve-wracking. Not sure I like that. love to see new. That's hatching, but they're not filling in. That's got some larvae. So I'm going to feel better about that. Okay. We're going to call that good. We're going to say brood in box 2. So we think you're fine. You're a little spicy. You don't need any boxes or anything right now. You probably just need me to leave you alone. That I can do. After I check. Goes this way. Right after I check. This was another one I recleaned. It's pretty funny when they sting the GoPro. It's got that little rubber outside edge. They leave their stingers in it. They literally sting the GoPro. Why so quiet, everybody? There's not a lot in this box. Not a big box 3 crew. Are you building honey here? What are you doing here? Honey. Sugar, sugar. Well, you're not doing much there on box 3. Let's see, are you making the horsepower? Are you growing some bees down here? Alright. Let's go right to the middle. There's a larva getting capped in there. I'm going to call that one probably just good enough. Okay. We'll call it good there. We'll let you guys keep on keeping on. I think you're just a slightly smaller colony, but that's okay. I think you're trending the right way. You've got the right growth. I am not concerned for you. I think you will keep up and all will be right. Okay. Back in with you both. So everybody can go back in and be happy. There we go. Now I have some friends, don't I? You're going to be with me for a while, friends, aren't you? Okay, let's just go over and get our next ones, and we'll lose everybody all at the same time. Okay, over to east. So we said, what's before we saw brood in box 2. Let's take a look at, oh my goodness. Feeling a bit warm there. Oh, I've still got that queen excluder on the bottom as an includer. That's going to be interesting to see what that does long term. I don't feel like taking that out right now. Okay, let's see. They just went in. So let's go ahead and you guys can wait for the big finale. Okay, let's bring you out. we're going to say West 4 and West 3 both had brood in box 2 and brood in box 2. I'm smelling bananas. I am persona non gratis. Alright, so let's go ahead and not have this take longer than it needs to. We're staying the GoPro again. Okay. Oh my. Everybody's so spicy. Is that because you're smelling the alarm pheromone on me? Am I just doing this at the wrong time of day? That's gorgeous. We don't need anything more than that. That's not full, so you guys are good right where you are. So east one's brewed in box 2. Okay. We've got bit of spice here in the air, and I'm afraid I'm about to add to it even more. Let's see what we have here. They show me brood as opposed to doing a big honey project here. No, you're doing honey, aren't you? Yeah. Sorry. Because that's kind of heavy. Okay. Now, normally, as a beekeeper, at this time when it's getting this intense, you want to blast them with smoke. So that helps calm them down and make them go away. But now they're filling in. Come on. Squished it. That's all there. You know what? I'm seeing older brood here. I'll just say I've got older brood. This is just getting to be a bit much. I'm going to come try this a bit more in the morning. But I don't have all the foragers coming home. This is kind of a stupid time for me to be doing this. Especially with a little cloud on there, so we're just going to call it good, especially before I get into these two. Because I happen to know that on those two, they're actually doing pretty well. They're both making honey and they're just monsters, so I'm not really worried about their growth right now. And I think I at least saw older brood, but this one is fine. East one is fine. This 2 has older brood. These 3 and 4, I think I'll let them go to a different day, a different time of day, because this just doesn't seem like my best life choice. It's usually not this crazy, but I think I'm getting a double dose of weather, forager return time of day, and pheromone. Already been hosed down on a couple of hives. Whew. I have to show a picture of this GoPro if I can. I think the bees are taking their aggression out on the GoPro. Alright, so I need to lose a whole crop of you girls. everybody who's right in front of me here. So let's go this way. We'll hide back here behind the porta potty. Whoop, they found me. And this way. I think they're very angry. Very, very angry. They're slamming up against me. Okay. In through the trees here. And over here. And this way. And this way. And this way. They're good. They're on me. That usually loses everybody. They're not usually staying with me this tight. See if I can loop back through the trees. Am I clear? Maybe. I think it's quiet. Whew. Well, that was exciting.